The question of who God is has intrigued humanity for millennia, resulting in a rich tapestry of beliefs and interpretations that vary widely across different cultures and religions. This diversity reflects not only the complexity of human thought, but also the profound nature of the divine. To understand God, we must first recognize that there is no single definition that can encompass the entirety of what God means to people around the world. Instead, the concept of God is deeply intertwined with cultural, historical, and individual contexts, leading to a multitude of understandings that enrich our collective human experience. In monotheistic religions such as Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, God is typically perceived as a singular, all-powerful being who is both transcendent and immanent. This understanding presents God as the creator of the universe, possessing attributes like omnipotence, omniscience, and omnipresence. For believers in these faiths, God is often seen as a personal deity with whom individuals can have a relationship characterized by love, guidance, and moral authority. Scriptures like the Bible and the Quran provide insights into God's nature, will, and expectations for humanity. In these texts, God communicates directly with people, offering guidance on how to live a righteous life. This direct connection fosters a sense of intimacy and accountability as believers seek to align their lives with divine principles. However, even within monotheistic frameworks, interpretations of God can vary significantly. For instance, Christians may view God through the lens of the Holy Trinity, seeing Jesus Christ as the incarnation of God on earth. In contrast, Muslims reject the idea of the Trinity, emphasizing the absolute oneness of God, Tawhid, and regarding Muhammad as the final prophet. Such theological distinctions illustrate the nuances of understanding God within a shared monotheistic framework, highlighting how cultural and historical contexts shape religious beliefs. On the other hand, polytheistic traditions present a different perspective on divinity. In religions such as Hinduism, gods and goddesses embody various aspects of life in the universe, each with distinct personalities, functions, and stories. The concept of Brahman, the ultimate reality, encompasses all forms of existence and is often expressed through numerous deities. This multiplicity allows for a rich diversity of practices and beliefs, as devotees may worship different gods depending on their personal circumstances or aspirations. The fluidity of divine representation in polytheism contrasts with the rigidity often found in monotheistic interpretations, offering a more expansive view of the divine. Furthermore, indigenous spiritualities often emphasize a connection to nature and the earth, where the divine is seen as manifest in all aspects of the natural world. In many indigenous cultures, gods may represent elements like the sun, moon, rivers, and mountains, reflecting a deep reverence for the environment. This animistic understanding of God encourages a holistic view of existence, where the sacred is interwoven with daily life and the natural world. In these contexts, the divine is not separate from creation but rather intimately tied to it, fostering a sense of stewardship and responsibility toward the earth. Beyond religious frameworks, philosophical perspectives also contribute to our understanding of God. Deism, for example, posits that God created the universe, but does not intervene in human affairs, allowing for a more impersonal view of the divine. This understanding challenges traditional notions of God's involvement in everyday life and raises questions about free will, morality, and the nature of existence. Existentialist and agnostic viewpoints further complicate the discussion, with some individuals questioning the very existence of God or seeing the divine as an unfathomable mystery. In contemporary society, the rise of spiritual but not religious SBNR movements reflects a shift in how many people understand the concept of God. Individuals seeking spiritual fulfillment may draw from various religious traditions while rejecting organized religion. This approach often emphasizes personal experience and inner truth over doctrinal beliefs, allowing for a more individualized understanding of the divine. In this context, God may be seen as a universal energy, a higher consciousness, or simply the interconnectedness of all living things. The diversity of understandings surrounding God also speaks to the human quest for meaning and connection. Throughout history, people have grappled with existential questions about the nature of existence, suffering, love, and the afterlife. Whether through prayer, meditation, ritual, or philosophical inquiry, the pursuit of understanding God reflects a deep-seated desire to comprehend our place in the universe and the forces that govern our lives. This quest often leads individuals to explore various belief systems, seeking insights that resonate with their experiences and intuitions. Moreover, recognizing this diversity can foster greater tolerance and understanding among different religious and cultural groups. Engaging with the beliefs of others can challenge preconceived notions and encourage dialogue that transcends divisions. In an increasingly interconnected world, acknowledging the rich variety of interpretations of God can serve as a foundation for mutual respect and collaboration, allowing individuals to learn from one another's experiences and insights. Ultimately, the question of who God is may never have a definitive answer. Instead, it invites an ongoing exploration of faith, belief, and the human experience. Each interpretation, whether rooted in ancient traditions or contemporary spirituality, contributes to a broader understanding of the divine and enriches the tapestry of human existence. By embracing this diversity, we can cultivate a more profound appreciation for the myriad ways in which people seek to understand the sacred, fostering compassion and connection in a world often marked by division. In our quest for truth, let us remain open to the infinite possibilities that exist in our search for God. The concept of God is not merely an abstract idea, it represents a deeply personal connection that many individuals forge throughout their lives. For countless people, God is not just a figure described in religious texts or a distant force governing the universe. Instead, God embodies a profound relationship that shapes their understanding of themselves, their experiences, and their interactions with the world around them. This personal connection to God is often characterized by a sense of love, guidance, support, and purpose, providing individuals with strength and meaning in times of both joy and adversity. One of the most compelling aspects of a personal connection with God is the feeling of being known and loved unconditionally. Many individuals experience God as a nurturing presence, much like a loving parent or a trusted friend. This relationship can manifest in various ways through prayer, meditation, contemplation, or simply in moments of stillness and reflection. For believers, the act of prayer becomes a channel of communication, a way to express gratitude, seek guidance, or share one's deepest fears and hopes. This intimate dialogue fosters a sense of closeness and reassurance, providing comfort in times of uncertainty and a sense of belonging in a complex world. In times of hardship, many people turn to their understanding of God for solace and strength. When faced with loss, illness, or challenges, individuals often find comfort in the belief that they are not alone. This connection can serve as a lifeline, a source of hope that transcends difficult circumstances. The idea that God is present in their suffering allows individuals to process their emotions and find meaning in adversity. Through faith, many have reported experiencing transformative moments that shift their perspectives, enabling them to view challenges as opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. The personal connection to God is also deeply intertwined with identity. For many, their beliefs and relationship with the divine shape how they see themselves and their place in the world. This connection can instill a sense of purpose, guiding individuals toward their passions, aspirations, and values. For example, someone who sees God as a source of love may feel compelled to act with compassion toward others, striving to embody that love in their daily interactions. Similarly, individuals who view God as a moral compass often seek to align their actions with what they perceive as divine will, influencing their choices in significant ways. This understanding of God can also provide a framework for understanding complex emotions and experiences. When faced with feelings of anger, confusion, or despair, many individuals find solace in the belief that God is intimately aware of their struggles and emotions. This connection offers a safe space for expressing vulnerability, allowing people to confront their feelings without fear of judgment. For some, the act of surrendering their worries to God can lead to a profound sense of peace, facilitating healing and acceptance. Moreover, personal experiences often shape how individuals understand and relate to God. For some, significant life events, whether joyous or traumatic, can catalyze a deeper connection. A moment of profound beauty, such as witnessing the birth of a child or experiencing a breathtaking sunset, may evoke a sense of divine presence, prompting feelings of gratitude and reverence. Conversely, experiences of loss or trauma can lead individuals to seek answers and understanding, fostering a more complex relationship with God as they grapple with existential questions about suffering and purpose. The impact of community on one's personal connection to God cannot be overstated. While the relationship with the divine is fundamentally personal, it is often nurtured and enriched within a community of like-minded individuals. Shared rituals, prayers, and celebrations create a sense of belonging, reinforcing the belief that one is part of something greater than themselves. This communal aspect can provide additional layers of support and encouragement, allowing individuals to explore their relationship with God in a safe and loving environment. Additionally, the concept of God can evolve over time, reflecting personal growth and changing life circumstances. Many individuals find that their understanding of the divine deepens as they navigate different stages of life. Childhood beliefs may shift in adulthood, informed by new experiences, relationships, and insights. This evolution is often seen as a natural part of the spiritual journey, with individuals reassessing their beliefs and experiences to develop a more nuanced understanding of God. For some, the process of questioning and exploring their beliefs leads to a more profound connection with the divine. This journey may involve seeking out different spiritual practices, engaging with diverse perspectives, or delving into philosophical inquiries about existence and purpose. Embracing uncertainty and ambiguity can be liberating, enabling individuals to move beyond rigid definitions of God and engage with a more expansive understanding of the divine. In a world that often feels fragmented and chaotic, the personal connection to God can serve as an anchor, grounding individuals amidst life's uncertainties. This connection fosters resilience, providing the strength to face challenges and the courage to pursue one's dreams. For many, the belief that they are part of a larger narrative, one guided by divine love and purpose, imbues their lives with meaning and direction. Ultimately, the personal connection to God is a unique and transformative aspect of the human experience. It offers individuals a pathway to explore their deepest questions, confront their fears, and celebrate their joys. By nurturing this relationship, individuals can cultivate a sense of belonging, purpose, and inner peace that transcends the challenges of life. Whether through prayer, meditation, or the quiet moments of reflection, the journey toward understanding God is deeply personal, inviting each person to discover their unique path toward the divine. In this exploration, we find not only our own truths, but also a profound appreciation for the interconnectedness of all seekers on this shared journey of faith and discovery. The understanding of God plays a significant role in shaping the moral and ethical frameworks within which individuals and societies operate. Across cultures and religions, concepts of the divine often provide guidelines for behavior, influencing what is deemed right or wrong, good or bad. These frameworks not only help individuals navigate their personal lives, but also contribute to the formation of societal norms, laws, and ethical standards. The moral teachings attributed to God or the divine provide a foundation upon which people build their values, guiding their actions and interactions with others. In many religious traditions, God is seen as the ultimate source of morality. The belief that God is all-knowing and all good leads to the understanding that divine commands reflect the highest standards of ethical behavior. For example, in Christianity, the Ten Commandments serve as a cornerstone for moral guidance. These commandments outline fundamental principles for living harmoniously with others, such as prohibitions against murder, theft, and adultery. The belief that these rules are divinely ordained encourages adherence, as followers seek to align their actions with what they perceive as God's will. Similarly, in Islam, the teachings of the Quran and the Hadith, sayings and actions of the Prophet Muhammad, provide a comprehensive ethical framework. The concept of Sharia, or Islamic law, encompasses a wide range of moral and legal guidelines that govern personal behavior, family relations, and social interactions. Adherents to Islam view these laws as divinely inspired, thus reinforcing their significance in shaping a just and moral society. The emphasis on compassion, justice, and community welfare in Islamic teachings reflects a commitment to ethical living grounded in divine principles. In addition to these specific guidelines, the understanding of God often fosters a broader ethical consciousness that transcends individual religious traditions. The idea of a universal moral law, rooted in the belief that all humans are created in the image of God, promotes a sense of inherent dignity and worth. This perspective encourages individuals to treat others with respect, empathy, and fairness, regardless of their religious or cultural background. Such values resonate with the concept of the Golden Rule, which appears in various forms across many religious traditions, treating others as one would wish to be treated. Moreover, the belief in divine accountability significantly shapes ethical behavior. Many individuals hold the view that their actions are ultimately subject to divine judgment, whether in this life or the afterlife. This belief serves as a powerful motivator for moral conduct, encouraging individuals to act with integrity and responsibility. The fear of divine retribution or the hope for divine reward can influence decision-making processes, prompting individuals to consider the ethical implications of their actions. In this sense, the relationship between God and morality reinforces the idea that ethical behavior is not merely a social contract but a divine obligation. However, the intersection of morality and the divine is not without complexity. Different religious traditions can present divergent interpretations of what constitutes moral behavior. The ethical frameworks derived from these beliefs can lead to conflicting views on issues such as justice, family structure, gender roles, and sexuality. For instance, some religious groups may hold traditional views on marriage and family that conflict with contemporary understandings of equality and individual rights. These disparities highlight the need for ongoing dialogue and reflection as individuals and communities grapple with ethical dilemmas in a diverse and changing world. In addition to traditional religious teachings, contemporary moral philosophy has contributed to discussions about ethics, often challenging or expanding upon religious perspectives. Secular ethical theories, such as utilitarianism or deontology, offer alternative frameworks for understanding morality that do not rely on divine authority. These philosophical approaches encourage individuals to consider the consequences of their actions or adhere to universal moral principles, emphasizing reason and rationality over religious belief. As a result, discussions surrounding morality have become increasingly pluralistic, acknowledging the coexistence of religious and secular perspectives. The interplay between personal faith and ethical behavior can also lead to profound personal transformation. Individuals who experience a deepening connection to God often find themselves reevaluating their values and priorities. This process of reflection can inspire a commitment to ethical living that aligns with their understanding of the divine. For example, many individuals who engage in spiritual practices, such as prayer or meditation, report a heightened sense of compassion and empathy for others. This transformation can manifest in various ways, from increased volunteerism and charitable giving to a greater commitment to social justice and environmental stewardship. Furthermore, religious communities often serve as powerful sources of moral support and encouragement. Shared beliefs and practices create a collective identity that reinforces ethical commitments, providing individuals with the motivation to live according to their values. Through communal worship, discussion, and service, individuals can find inspiration and accountability, fostering an environment that nurtures ethical living. This communal aspect emphasizes that morality is not solely an individual pursuit but a shared responsibility that strengthens the fabric of society. The moral and ethical frameworks shaped by an understanding of God also have the potential to address broader social issues. Many religious traditions emphasize principles of justice, mercy, and care for the marginalized, urging followers to advocate for those who are oppressed or in need. The belief in a just and compassionate God inspires many to engage in social activism, promoting human rights, environmental sustainability, and economic equity. This intersection of faith and action underscores the importance of aligning personal beliefs with efforts to create a more just and equitable society. In conclusion, the understanding of God profoundly influences moral and ethical frameworks that guide individual and societal behavior. The belief that God provides moral guidance encourages adherence to ethical principles that promote love, compassion, and justice. While the interpretations of these teachings may vary across different traditions, the core values often resonate with a universal understanding of human dignity and responsibility. As individuals navigate the complexities of modern life, the relationship between God and morality serves as a vital source of inspiration and direction. By fostering a deeper understanding of the divine and its implications for ethical living, individuals can cultivate a more compassionate and just world for themselves and future generations. The interplay between faith and ethics highlights the enduring power of belief in shaping not only personal lives but also the broader moral landscape of society. The notion of unity and common humanity is a powerful and essential aspect of the human experience, particularly in the context of diverse understandings of God. Across cultures and religions, the quest for connection and belonging is a fundamental part of what it means to be human. This desire for unity is often reflected in the belief that despite our differences, whether they be in faith, culture, race, or ideology, there exists a shared essence that binds us all together. Understanding God can play a pivotal role in fostering this sense of unity, as many religious traditions emphasize the interconnectedness of all people and the importance of compassion, empathy, and understanding. At the heart of many religious teachings is the belief in a shared divine origin. The idea that all humans are created in the image of God is a central tenet in Judaism and Christianity, suggesting an intrinsic worth and dignity that every individual possesses. This belief underscores the importance of treating others with respect and kindness, recognizing that every person is a reflection of the divine. In Islam, the concept of ummah embodies a sense of community among all Muslims, emphasizing that believers are united as a single family under God's guidance. This perspective encourages a sense of belonging that transcends individual differences, fostering solidarity and mutual support among community members. Moreover, the recognition of a common humanity often promotes empathy and compassion. Many religious traditions encourage followers to care for one another, especially the marginalized and vulnerable. In Buddhism, for example, the principle of metta, or loving kindness, calls for compassion toward all living beings, fostering a sense of connection and responsibility. This ethic of care resonates with the teachings of Jesus, who emphasized the importance of loving one's neighbor as oneself. Such teachings encourage individuals to look beyond their immediate circles and recognize the shared struggles and joys that characterize the human experience. In addition to promoting compassion, the belief in unity can inspire collective action toward addressing social injustices and global challenges. Many faith communities mobilize to tackle issues such as poverty, inequality, and environmental degradation, drawing on their shared values to create positive change. The commitment to social justice is often rooted in the understanding that all people deserve dignity and respect, regardless of their circumstances. This sense of shared responsibility highlights the importance of solidarity as individuals come together to advocate for the well-being of others and promote a more just and equitable world. Interfaith dialogue and cooperation also exemplify the potential for unity among diverse religious traditions. In an increasingly globalized world, opportunities for collaboration across faiths have become more prominent. Initiatives aimed at fostering understanding and respect among different religious groups can lead to greater awareness of shared values and goals. Through interfaith dialogue, individuals can explore their differences while recognizing the common threads that unite them, such as the desire for peace, justice, and human dignity. These interactions can help dismantle stereotypes and misconceptions, fostering a climate of respect and collaboration. The idea of unity extends beyond religious boundaries and speaks to the broader concept of human interconnectedness. The challenges facing humanity, such as climate change, armed conflict, and social inequality, demand collective action that transcends national and cultural borders. Recognizing our shared humanity encourages individuals to work together, regardless of their backgrounds, to address these pressing issues. The belief that we are all part of a global community reinforces the idea that our actions have far-reaching consequences, prompting a sense of responsibility toward others and the planet. In recent years, movements advocating for social justice, environmental sustainability, and human rights have gained traction across the globe, highlighting the importance of unity in addressing systemic issues. Activists often emphasize the interconnectedness of various struggles, recognizing that the fight for racial equality, gender justice, and environmental protection are all part of a larger struggle for human dignity. This holistic approach underscores the notion that by working together across boundaries, we can create meaningful change that benefits all members of society. Furthermore, the arts and culture play a significant role in fostering unity and common humanity. Literature, music, and visual arts often explore themes of shared experiences, emotions, and aspirations, resonating with people from diverse backgrounds. Art has the power to transcend language and cultural barriers, inviting individuals to connect on a deeper emotional level. Whether through a poignant poem, a powerful song, or a striking painting, artistic expressions can evoke feelings of empathy and solidarity, reminding us of our shared humanity and the beauty of our differences. In the realm of education, fostering an understanding of unity and common humanity can lead to more inclusive and compassionate societies. Educational institutions that prioritize diversity and inclusivity encourage students to learn about different cultures, belief systems, and perspectives. This exposure can cultivate empathy and respect for others, preparing individuals to navigate an increasingly diverse world. By emphasizing shared values and experiences, educational initiatives can empower individuals to contribute positively to their communities and advocate for social change. However, the journey toward unity is not without challenges. Differences in beliefs, values, and traditions can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and divisions. The rise of polarization in many societies underscores the need for ongoing dialogue and engagement to bridge these divides. It is crucial to approach conversations about faith and belief with openness and a willingness to listen, recognizing that diversity is a strength rather than a weakness. By engaging with one another respectfully, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of our shared humanity and work towards solutions that benefit all. In conclusion, the belief in unity and common humanity is a vital aspect of the human experience that can be profoundly shaped by our understanding of God. Across cultures and religions, the recognition of shared values, compassion, and interconnectedness fosters a sense of belonging and responsibility toward one another. As individuals come together to address global challenges and promote social justice, the potential for unity becomes increasingly important. By embracing our shared humanity and engaging in dialogue across differences, we can create a more compassionate, just, and harmonious world for all. The journey toward unity requires ongoing commitment and reflection, but it ultimately leads to a richer and more fulfilling understanding of what it means to be human in a diverse and interconnected world.